All right, so in this example, we will learn how to use the polygon command in SolidWorks Sketch. So polygon allow us to sketch polygons with a number of vertices, and all what we need to define is size of the circumscribed or inscribed circle and orientation of one of the vertices. So I'm going to start this in a new part. And let's say that it is a plain carbon steel. I'm going to place a sketch on the front plane, and where the polygon lives is here. So I will click on a polygon, and I'm going to just stretch it out. And it's a number of size 6, and that's what I wanted. This will be a hexagon. Click OK. Then I want to align one of the vertex to be horizontal with my coordinate origin. So I will click on the one of the vertex, one of the top point, press and hold down Shift on a keyboard, and then again left click mouse on coordinate origin. And I will press relationship horizontal, which now oriented my hexagon. And I'm going to put the distance of 3 between the two sides, what is the same as the diameter of the inscribed circle, 3. And that fully defines the polygon. Now, to complete this figure, we are going to make a circle of the diameter 6. We're going to make also another circle, concentric. This circle has a radius of 2.375, so that means 2.375 times 2. Then we are going to make a straight slot. And we will assume that it is asymmetric, so 3. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to choose a slot, and where the slot lives, it's here. And I will choose the center point straight slot. And I'm going to choose the center point of the slot. Press, hold down Shift. I make it to be horizontal with my coordinate origin. Going to dimension that slot, the interslot diameter 3 and radius 1.5. I'm doing the outside slot. Interslot, so okay, this circle to circle, the diameter, the length is a 3. And the radius is a 1.5. The distance to this slot is going to be from coordinate origin to the center of the slot arc is 5.5. Then I'm going to make this arc as a circle at 5. Going to make first that center of that circle and coordinate origin. Let's press on the coordinate origin and hold Shift and choose this one, horizontal. The distance between the two is going to be a 5. And the circle diameter is 3, radius 1.5. Okay. Now I will start connecting. Going to be sure that this one and this circle are tangent. Those two are coincident, and then the circle and line here is also tangent. Going to do the same with the top circle, and it assumes tangency. That's good. So now I'm going to make the small circle of 0.750 radius. That means 0.750 times 2. 750 times 2. Also going to make another slot with 0.625 size. So again, I will choose this time under the slot, straight slot between these 2 points. The diameter of the slot, or actually the radius of the slot, is going to be 0.625. And now I'm going to connect these two at the level of the midpoint here. And I'm going also to connect the bottom to here. Make those two also tangent. This and this I can make tangent. That's actually already tangent. Okay, so now the last thing that I will do the fillet when I extrude. I'm first going to extrude, and here again we have a situation of choosing the multiple contours, and we will do reusing of the sketch to extrude like the little pipe with that little hexagon feature. So if I go extrude boss, I will click on a contours. I'm going to choose all of the contours that I plan to extrude, and I will extrude this for a 1 inch up. And then I'm going to click on the arrow and right click on a sketch, and then left click on show on a little eye to make the sketch visible, and I will extrude for a 2 inch out this piece here, this little segment of the pipe. So let's do it. Extrude boss. Extrude boss. We need to click anywhere on the reused sketch. But then we go to selected contours and we will choose this contour. And this will be for a 2 inch up. And that complete our model. Here is our model. And if we use the plain carbon steel, then let's check its mass. You will know that you are correct. If the mass is 16.36 pounds, it's a pretty big part. Okay, so in this exercise, we learned how to reuse the sketch, how to use the hexagon, how to use the polygons to create polygons like hexagons, octagons, dodecahedrons, whatever number of sides we want. And we reinforce our use of the reusable sketches when we made this sketch visible and use it again to extrude this segment. Okay, now it's up to you to make this model.